Hello, today we're going to cover the class project, or basically introduction to the class project. And this isn't going to take very long, but because it turns out to be 60% of your score, I want to be sure that you've got an idea of what's required and what you need to be getting together. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to need is a problem statement. And we talked about that last week, how to do that. And we're not going to have any duplicate problem statements. The world's got enough problems, and it's big enough that no two people are going to have the same problem statement. So what do we do when two people want the same one? Well, the first one who locks onto a problem statement and submits it and it gets it approved is going to be the one that has that problem statement. So if you have a problem statement that is a burning desire, you need to get in contact with me and get that problem statement locked down. And I reserve the right, if somebody came to me and wanted to do something that was either too trivial or just way beyond the scope of this project, I will try to counsel you in either direction if I think that's the case. But it's your class and your grade, and if you're bound to determine that you want that specific problem statement and nobody else has wanted it before you, you can have it. And as with all things in life, you will make the choices and you will get the benefits and pay the price. Okay, the second thing you're going to need to have in your class project are business rules, and we've talked about those. People could only check out one video at a time, or I'm going to have customers that are only in the United States, so I know what kind of zip codes, or we don't want to have an employee, leave the company before they've joined the company. Those sorts of business rules. And once you've got a problem statement and the business rules, your solution has to have at least 5 tables, 5 pools of data, or 5 things you're tracking data about to reach what I consider critical mass. You're going to need a video presentation demonstrating your working Microsoft Access solution and a working solution. You're going to turn in the Access database for my review. You're going to need to describe what the cost is to use the solution. What's it going to cost to get the data in? And then, equally important, how is the solution going to repay that cost? And database projects tend to be fairly large effort, and you can get tremendous payback. And so it's important not to go in with rose-colored glasses thinking, oh, well, it's all just going to fall off the shelf and it's going to be so easy. Because if you do, you're going to find that it doesn't fall off the shelf and it'll never get done. But it's also important to try to weigh the benefits against what the real cost is going to be so that you can make good business decisions. And so in your project, we're going to want to see both your estimated cost of enacting the solution and how it's going to repay itself. And I'm not talking about what does it cost to buy access. I'm talking about what's the data load cost, and on an ongoing basis, what's it cost to keep using it, and what's the benefit that you get. Okay, short, hopefully sweet, makes some sense. If you have questions, which I really hope you do, because I want to do all I can to help you have an outstanding project, give me a call or email me. Thank you. Have a nice day.